Good day everybody, this is Pillar from Tales Productions and welcome back to Star Trek Online. This is a free-to-play account playing through the story of the Klingon Defense Force Tactical Officer, and in today's episode we're going back to something that I have played through before in one of my other playthroughs, but I feel like I should go through it on this one as well, just because it's right in the middle of the sort of KDF unique storylines. So I'm going to be playing through the Spectres storyline, which starts with Skirmish. Now this is, I think, how it should be on the Federation side as well, where it has its own separate storyline, because right now it's just a weirdly placed 5 missions around the end of the Klingon War storyline, which is so weird. But this is much better. I like that it's got its own thing. It fits in around what's going on currently. So I'm looking forward to it. It should be good. Let's get straight into it, because I think I've got a lot of travelling to do as well. It's going to take me about half an hour to get over there probably. Here we go.
We have reports of a true wave fleet entering the neutral zone and engaging our ships as well as Federation vessels near the Donatu system. We need you to intercept the true way and learn why they are so far away from their territory. While you're there, destroy the Federation ships as well. A small fleet has already been sent to the area. You'll need to join them in the Donatu system as soon as possible.
Awesome, okay. So that's exactly the same. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Nice. All right.
Everything we do is
apparently. Okay, so let's head over to the Donatu system and I'll meet you there. So here we are approaching the Donatu system. I never was very good at pronouncing that name. But let's go around and start Skirmish. I guess it's near here. Yeah, alright, just enter. Alright, Captain, I'm picking up multiple hostile contacts, both Federation and the Cardassian splinter faction known as the True Way. I can understand Starfleet being here. They've been giving us trouble in this sector for years, but why would the True Way be here? I recommend that we attempt to board one of their ships, sir. We could get some answers and destroy the hated Cardassians face to face. Alright. I can try. Okay, so on my Federation playthrough, I'm pretty sure this was my first death. So, let's take it a bit easier. Because I sort of just charged into the middle and didn't understand that a fleet fight was going to ensue. Let's stay with my fleet. We're all just very slowly plodding towards each other. Maybe I should just take out the Federation first. Yeah, okay, they've engaged first. Let's do it. Nice. Feel that damage. Ooh. Oh, it's only Mark 3, that's a shame. Excuse me. You don't survive on like 1 health. Oh no, you don't. Oh yeah, I forgot they have Jem'Hadar as well. So I probably should have left some Federation. Oh, so the Axon is the flagship. You think? Pretty sure? Oh, I shouldn't have attacked the Gala class. That was silly. Okay, it's not too bad actually. I should be able to get away. Okay. Say get away, I mean turn around and kill him. Ooh, okay, some more Klingons just showed up. Brilliant. Oh, I thought my mines killed that ship then. That would have been great. Okay, so I need to pull away a little bit, let these ships get in closer. possibly use evasive maneuvers? Nah, I think I'm all good. I think we're all good. Let's go. Excuse me? There we go. Alright, yeah, this is fine. How did I even die? Brilliant. Wow, that felt so much easier. I've obviously improved at the game, just a little bit. Can I beam over? Yeah, the Cardassian flagship, the Axon, has been disabled. Her warp core is stable, Captain. I recommend we get a closer look, of course. Alright, let's beam over. Nice. Captain, Cardassian security teams are already starting to move in on our position. They will be no match for us. Of course they won't. Jeez. Okay. This looks quite cool. I remember this. I like the look of this. Good. Hello? Why not firing? Okay, that was a little bit strange. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, up and around. Okay, thought so. I'm not sure I like this weapon. I never noticed them healing this much when I was doing this on the Federation side. Nice. Yeah, I should definitely have an exploit weapon rather than the exposed weapon. Makes a lot more sense. I should take care of all security measures between us and the bridge. I don't expect the Cardassians to give up that easily, though. They'll probably send more security teams to intercept us. I truly hope so. The storyline-wise, I'm not sure how much of it I'm actually going to go through, because obviously I've been through this. You guys have probably seen it on the other playthrough as well, so I'm going to go through this a little bit quicker than I did last time. Again, I've pressed the wrong button at the wrong time. A few minutes after saying that I've definitely got better at the game, I make a basic mistake. Is it this way? It is, yeah. There we go. Look at that. The big reveal. The first time I've seen them. Nice. Honestly, is it just me? Do you guys smile every time you see one of your characters or one of your bridge officers do a dropkick? You must do. Captain, did you see that? Well, yeah. Of course. Oh yeah, so the medical part to this. In the name of Kahless, what was that? Why would a Gorn say in the name of Kahless? My eyes may be playing tricks on me, but I thought I saw some sort of creature. Captain, the Cardassian doesn't have any wounds on him. But my readings show that he was dead before we entered this room. I recommend that we find a medkit and perform an examination of the corpse. We need to know more about what happened to him. If he was attacked by those creatures, we need to be ready. They are a threat and must be destroyed. Okay. I mean, they are, you're right. And I guess, do the Klingons even know about them? Because the only way we know about them as real life people is from the Next Generation episode, right? Would the Klingons even know about them? Probably not. Hello. Oh. There it was again. Is there something wrong with the environmentals on this ship? Yeah, that must be it. So this Cardassian looked to have died from the same cause as the Cardassian we examined in the mess hall. We need to find a medkit to know more about what happened to them. Alright, use medkit. All of the medical equipment in this kit has been sterilized and is ready for use. Wow, okay. So, this medkit has a variety of standard medical tools available for use. However, before using the medkit to examine the remains of the Cardassians in the mess hall, it would be beneficial to study the medical records of the corpses in stasis in this sickbay. The background data on these patients will prepare you for an examination of the remains in the mess hall. So this takes a lot of reading, so I'm going to start going through it now, but I'm going to go through it a little bit quicker. If you want to see all of this fully read out and the whole thing done properly, then I would point you over to my other playthrough. You are welcome to it. But I'll just run through this fairly quickly. Patient admitted with a severe laceration suffered while working in engineering. The wound was closed using an auto suture, and the patient was released with instructions to refrain from activity. So auto suture cures cuts. Patient was held in sickbay for treatment. Yeah, more rigorous treatment regime. I like it. And this one, complaining of pain and inability to concentrate on assigned duties. Patient was treated with hydrocortisone and told to rest. Psychological evaluation was scheduled. Patient returned several hours later saying that neither the medication nor rest had helped. Patient was treated with a large dose of hydrocortisone and admitted to sickbay for observation. During this period, patient fell unconscious and was unable to be revived. Died. An autopsy was conducted using neurolytic probe. Okay. And this one. Patient complaining of extreme nausea and fatigue. Preliminary exams inconclusive. Patient held for overnight observation. Okay. Quarantine protocols are in place. Brilliant. A laser scalpel. Brilliant. Open the chest cavity. There we go. So, now... Oh, well, there are more down here, actually. I can't remember. Yeah, okay. Let's quickly check these out. Okay, a T-cell stimulator to stave off any possible infection. Alright, we can do that. That patient died as well. Wow, Cardassian medical profession isn't what it used to be. Protoplaser, and the patient was admitted to sick bay. So the wound, exploding EPS conduit, was treated with a protoplaser. Okay. Okay, so from all that information, I should be able to guess what to do with this guy. Use medkit. Alright, all the medical equipment in this kit has been sterilized and ready for use. Okay, so neurolytic probe. Use it. Captain, that tool should give us a better insight into the cause of death of the Cardassian in the mess hall. If we can use the neurolytic probe to obtain a sample of one of the Cardassian brain tissue, we may be able to determine a cause of death. That's the plan. So did I use it? Conduct autopsy. Let's do it. Do I need to go back? Has determined that this individual died from a radical decrease in neural energy. It's almost as if he was drained by an outside source. All of the brain's activity came to a complete stop, and its energy was depleted. Sir, there's a great deal of interference being picked up by the tricorder, most likely the result of an energy residue from blah blah blah. Use the internal sensors in the science lab to track the anomalous energy readings. Alright? Let's go do that. Are there going to be some bad guys? Okay, please define parameters for scan query. Cryolic waves. Yeah, scan. Pick up a large concentration of cryolic waves centered around the ship's bridge, Captain. Brilliant, let's go do it. Oh, I tried to shoot him. Captain, it's headed for the bridge. Of course it is. Let's go. Hello? Ooh, more Iconian stuff. Quality drop kicking there. Can I use my... Doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but I can use it. Nice plasma grenade. Beautiful. I think we're finding out here that the grenade build isn't good against phantasms. It's fine though. That guy's particularly strong. I think we did well to do just what we did there. Nobody died. Not particularly difficult. Just had to move around a bit. All good. There's no mistaking them now, Captain. Those were Davidians. What's curious though is that Davidians are out of phase with us. Normally we can't see them without a subspace force field tuned with an extremely sensitive phase discriminator. We didn't have that. So how are they appearing in our reality? I recommend checking the Axon cruise logs in tires. What? I recommend checking the Axon cruise log in tires. I mean, I guess that's meant to be entries or checking the entire Axon cruise logs. It must be entries. Maybe they were doing something that made it easier for the Davidians to exist here. Maybe. Alright, let's check. Before we check though, let's get the Iconian data.
The Cardassians do not concern themselves with the Iconian threat. And why would they? They still think the Iconians are a dead race, half a quadrant away from their homeworld. If what your future self said is true, though, distance is no protection from the Iconians. Their gateways can appear anywhere, at any time.
That's true. Yep, makes perfect sense. Let's check the logs. Alright, so let's read Captain Log first.
Goes well. The Axon has disabled or destroyed 7 enemy ships. I look forward to reporting our successes. The Chief Medical Officer is concerned about casualties. It is his job to be concerned. Mine is to operate this ship at peak efficiency. I have read his report about unexplained deaths and dismissed it. There is always an explanation. He simply hasn't looked hard enough for it. I cannot let his failings disrupt our mission. Gul Madred is looking for men of purpose to assist him. He wants leaders with the will to use whatever means are necessary to free our people from Federation tyranny. If all goes well, after this campaign, I will be seen as one of those leaders.
I'm sure that will happen. Let's read the Chief Engineer's log.
Repairs to the Axon go as expected. Running low on deuterium and warp coils. Wish there was more time between battles to do more than patch critical systems. The time is the most precious commodity there is. 4 crewmen down. 1 died in battle with Klingon forces, but 3 others died in accidents. I have spoken to the captain about launching an investigation, but he sees nothing but his dreams of glory and a return to conquest. Unusual spike in triolic wave energy may be affecting warp core efficiency. Must speak to Triolic and see if his sensor readings have turned up anything unusual. Letter from Maja arrived today. She and the children are well, but she worries about me. She wants me to leave the true way and return to Cardassia Prime. 6 months ago, I would have ignored her pleas. Now, I miss her. And I see no end to this fighting. Perhaps she is right.
Definitely, of course. Let's read the Science Officer's log.
Science Officer's log, Stardate 86790.8. My duties on a combat mission are limited,
Duties.
but I was pleased today to have a chance to scan the approaching Griffin's Comet. The comet itself has not been a focus of much scientific inquiry, and it last passed through this sector in the late 23rd century. My scans, however, reveal surprising amounts of triolic wave energy emitting from the comet, as well as detectable amounts of chronoton particles. The triolic waves will unfortunately prevent a closer study of the comet. They are quite harmful to humanoid life forms, and the captain is loath to jeopardize our mission for my curiosity. I have requested the launch of a Class 1 probe.
I was... just so you know what I'm doing here, I thought this was smudges on my screen for a minute. I was like, no way I've let it get that dirty. No, it is on there. It's fine.
The chronotons are of even greater interest. They appear in instances of temporal disturbances, which could mean that this comet has been, or will be, in the presence of a temporal event. Time mechanics are so cumbersome. I must have more data. But the captain has never had much interest in science. Perhaps I will remind him that chronoton particles are harmful against the aliens who live in the Bajoran wormhole. A potential weapon to use against the Bajoran's gods may be of enough interest to him to divert our course.
It's interesting, actually. I didn't remember that. Okay, cool. So that's that done. Captain, we should return to the... Oh man, have I not changed the name of my ship yet? The Black League. I'm sure Kronos Command would want to know that there are Davidians in the neutral zone. The battlegrounds of our war with the Federation are now feeding grounds for those creatures. Yep, let's return to the ship. And hand in the Skirmish episode. Nice and quick, actually, that one. Not voiced, apparently. I've got to do it. Alright, interesting. Are you sure that you found no sign of the Cardassians attempting to open a portal or otherwise bring the Davidians into our phase variant? So he thinks the Cardassians were doing it on purpose. Interesting. This is troublesome. There's pieces to the puzzle I don't have yet. I will reach out to my people and see if any of them have more information. Rejoin the fight against the Federation and I will contact you as soon as I know more. Okay. I wonder if that is actually word for word. Because it's Drake, isn't it, that does it for the Federation side. And they sound more like his words than Commend's words, if that makes sense. I'll reach out to my people, for instance. Interesting. Alright, so what do I need? So I've got... That's a 4 space field, plus 34 all damage resistance, minus 400 proton damage resistance for 15 seconds. Why I don't get it? I'm going to have to get it. I've got to.
Everything we
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Ooh. Okay, lovely. Let's quickly purchase a skill. I think I'm just going to go for improved... Oh, wow. Did I really do that? Interesting. For improved defense maneuvering. Easy enough. I really should have gone for energy there if I'm going for a mainly cannon build with the odd projectile. I guess it doesn't really matter because it's only plus 15, but still. Weird. Alright then, and that's all I get to do with skills, nothing else, except... Is that a device then? Can I... Oh, it's there. Alright. Interesting. Fair enough. Let's quickly just check to see if I need to do any of these. I don't, so that's it done. Brilliant. So that was Skirmish. In the next episode, we'll be doing Spin the Wheel. And I'm still looking for these differences between the Federation and the Klingon versions of these missions. I think more will come up in What Lies Beneath and Everything Old Is New. I'm sure that's where the real differences will be. But there might be some in Spin the Wheel as well, actually. Because I'm meant to be checking in with an undercover operative, aren't I? I wonder if it's the same one. Okay, yeah, interesting. Cool, so that was Skirmish. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you are enjoying. Hope you will enjoy. But by far, the most important thing is to look forward to the next episode of Star Trek Online.